welcome back to episode 5 of the Barbershop Boxing Blog. I'm your host, John Lancaster from J. Lancaster Photos and Mayan Films, and my co-host,
Angel Rivera from AE Diamond Cuts, located in Brooklyn, New York, in the Park Slope area.
All right, we're gonna go over touch up on the fight with Bernard Hopkins and Chad Dawson, and a couple of other things we could sneak in, and we're gonna try to keep it to a time limit this time. But first, the Bernard Hopkins, Chad Dawson, 2-round fight / MMA,
2 rounds
WWE,
or a round
and a quarter, right? The way the fight began, Bernard Hopkins, had him fight at his pace, and for his age, he looked very impressive for his age, but
it wasn't enough to show. But Bernard he looked good, and didn't show that he was hurt or anything with a young fighter. But at the end of the fight, it showed that I think he didn't really want to fight him. He wasn't Bernard at the end, because I think he copped out. Honestly,
it did look like there was some Broadway play going on there. Some Hollywood.
At the end, he claims that the referee told him that he has to stop the fight because he can't continue, and he wanted to continue. So it was like a little controversy there, but I don't think Bernard wanted to really fight him.
Yeah, I
think Bernard felt his power.
Bernard did look kind of slow. He's not really a fast starter anyway, but he did look kind of slow.
Bernard fought his fight.
Yeah,
it wasn't a Bernard fight. It wasn't him himself, but it was Bernard, and I say that he fought his fight, and he looked like a regular Bernard.
Right.
But at the end of the fight, it looked like he wanted to just
an easy way out.
Out.
Or
but at the same time,
for the same amount of money, because no contest. Won't they get the
I don't think they get paid when it's a no contest, because I don't think they get paid when it's a no contest or it's like a foul play involved. But at the end of the day, like I said, it was to me in my view, it looked like
Bernard wanted to cop out.
Not a cop out, but I'm blaming this fight on the referee. Honestly, the fight should have been called a no contest.
Oh there I agree. I mean, I jumped the gun. I'm thinking no, I think the final decision, it should have been a no contest.
No contest or what was the other one? I mean,
disqualification or something.
Because the referee clearly said it was no foul involved.
Right.
Or
it wasn't a hit. It wasn't him fall. It wasn't.
It wasn't a foul, or it wasn't a incident. It wasn't
intentional. I mean, well,
it was intentional, but the referee claimed like it was just a regular thing happening in boxing. Like when you slip before and get hurt, can continue. It's called TKO. Okay. This wasn't the reason. The reason was that Bernard got picked up
he
Chad Dawson swept him up off his feet. Not off his feet, but because Bernard bent over and went over Chad Dawson's back, and Chad Dawson felt frustrated a little bit, picked him up and threw him on the floor, which caused Bernard not to continue fighting, and that's what I say is called a foul play. It wasn't an incident. It wasn't something that just happened like by mistake. No, it was something that happened because the other person did.
Yeah, he Chad Dawson did cause it, but it wasn't when Bernard Hopkins went down. It wasn't due to a punch. It wasn't due to a hook, jab, uppercut, or anything with a boxing glove.
Yeah, but this is why I get mad when I watch a fight and referees has a big play involved and they call the wrong call.
Right.
And at the end of the day, it was a bad call and the referee didn't call it. Even when the fighter's fighting and we bend over and the fighter bend over and touch the other guy's leg, acting like he was gonna flip him, referee take charge right away, but listen, you do that again, I'm taking a point off. But this referee seen everything and he did nothing about it. Like, you see that he picked Bernard up with one of his leg and threw him off the shoulder, and he still made a call that it wasn't.
Yeah, it was TKO.
TKO, and it was crazy.
That's bananas. I think that's a black eye to the sport of boxing.
They're gonna have.
They need to overturn that. They need to overrule that and make it a no contest.
Even if who's gonna want to see another fight of Bernard and Chad Dawson? Nobody's gonna want to see that fight.
Next, November 19th, Saturday, November 19th, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. is fighting a human being, Peter Manfredo Jr. I think it's a step up in class because he's been fighting cab drivers. I know one of the guys drives me to
fight
work.
is that he looks impressive, and I don't see it happening with a regular B+ fighter.
Yeah, they've been really bringing this guy along slowly. Too slow, right? And he's been receiving all sorts of criticism for it, and I think it's well deserved.
Cesar Chavez Jr. called out Cotto, called out Sergio Martinez. He wanted to fight bigger names since he earned that title. He want to fight bigger names, but I don't see him going anywhere further than Saul Alvarez.
Honestly, I think Saul Alvarez will
finish his career.
I think he may be a big bump in the road, and I don't think he'll get past Saul Alvarez at this moment. But as far as finishing his career, no, I know Martinez would finish his career. I think he has the capability. Saul Alvarez, he's in the making. He's good. He's very good. But I think in a little while longer, give him a little more time, probably a year or so, he's gonna give a lot of dude problems.
Saul Alvarez has tremendous power. So
yeah, he does.
That one punch knockout could change Cesar Chavez's life around. It's not an easy fight for him.
Right? Yeah, I do understand, but having control over that one punch knockout, to have that one hitter quitter at control at your disposal at all times, I don't see Saul Alvarez having that as of yet. You know what will be an excellent fight? The Saul Alvarez, because
Saul Alvarez would be too many. I think too much off the. It would be too much for him. I don't think it would be.
But
even fight
as far as a selling standpoint, Saul Alvarez,
they'll sell.
They go to see him, and that would make a pay-per-view.
That would sell. That would probably be on pay-per-view. But like I said, I don't think he will go over that hill, over that bump. I guarantee you.
I think Saul Alvarez will get him.
We have this other fighter coming up with Angulo and Kirkland.
Yeah,
I would like that's a fight that I really want to see, because I want to see what Kirkland has to do. Kirkland.
After his loss,
and back. He's coming back with his old trainer. I want to see what he did.
Wolf,
Wolf. Where he mocked up. He did wrong.
To see if he could. I know Kirkland wasn't a big name opponent. It was just like another stepping stone. But
to get his confidence.
Right. They're trying to rebuild him. But Alfredo Angulo, he lost against Kermit Cintron. Now, these guys, they had something to prove in the first place. They were on good roads. Kirkland has, I think, a couple of more fights than Angulo. But I think this fight would be a very, very good fight. Very, very interesting.
This fight is going to determine this, like we said. We can't put it past Angulo, we can't put it past Kirkland, but this is gonna put Kirkland to a test, because Angulo go forward. He's a brawler. He loves to fight. He loves to get hit, and he hits back. And this is what we want to see if this guy is built for this.
Angulo, you have to rip his head off for him to stop coming at you. That's why he wears a dog collar. We're gonna wrap it up. This has been another episode of the Barbershop Boxing Blog. I'm your host, John Lancaster from J. Lancaster Photos and Mayan Films, and my co-host,
Andrew Rivera, the owner of AA Diamond Cuts, the area of Brooklyn and Park Slope.
But we'll see you guys next time. Thank you.